We got the Page of Wands. All right. All this fire. And number action. Spirit in action. You got the Page of Wands. You got the Ten of Wands. Didn't I say the ass end? It's like whatever the struggle was, like it's that burden. You got to pick up this one last stick, this one last thing that you got to do on your to-do list when it comes to operating in the self, so you can move, operating in your total self, right? So you can move into this new chapter. It's like you're on the last page and you keep getting distracted by other shit. You're on the last page of this chapter, but you got a phone call. Like how I got a phone call a little second ago, right? You're on the last, you're on the last of it. 10 of Wands. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, which is telling me that things are about to change once this action is actualized. Okay? The Two of Pentacles. We were talking about the eclipse, okay? And basically that's one thing in front of, that's why I'm using the transparent tarot, because in an eclipse is the moon, over the sun, or the sun over the moon, however, and you can't see the other, or it's darkening the other, right? Or it's making an overcast, like I think it makes the moon real red or something like that, right? Because it's the sun is, right, it's shining on it. But when you see this, how this Two of Pentacles, how they got it outstretched, their hands is outstretched like that. Spirit is saying, look, I'm about to show you the in-between, like what's going on in between. They never give us an aspect of what's going on in between. And to be honest, if you're going to show me anything, show me the intricacies. Okay? Because I already know what happens when a piece of paper get in front of something. You know what I mean? But show me what happened as these two are lined up. What's going on up in there? And that's what I'm getting with this Two of Pentacles. I'm getting like the change, the actual change that you're supposed to be witnessing and supposed to be actually like aware of is going to come when you do this one last thing. This one last thing that you on the ass, and baby, you almost there. Almost there. Oh, that's a lot of energy. Oh, there go the moon. There go the moon. La Luna. See, it's a whole lot of stuff coming on. A whole lot of cards just slid on out. There go the moon. And the moon is about, things being revealed, coming to the surface, right? I'm seeing the gaslighting. I see it. And somebody it's on their mind over and over again, like, what? Huh? Did I say this? Did they say that? And some of you, it's time to just get out of that energy, because you're causing yourself spiritual warfare. And you got other things to do. Like, you're supposed to be in this fresh energy, because the full moon is like, it's fullness, and then it's about to be peeled back, right? Like a banana is about to be peeled back, and it's going to go through a phase, a whole nother phase, so a whole new phase. And this new phase that you're supposed to be is going to come regardless. But if the new phase is here and you're still in the old energy, then we suck. We suck. Yeah, it's unbalanced. It's not balanced. Libra energy. That's what I'm picking up. Libra energy. There's a date and time. It could be about this letter or this. There's a date and time regarding. It could also be a check. You ever get like a rebate check or something? Some of you might get a check that and it just comes right on time. And you ever paid your bill too much? Like I've done this before. I've like overpaid on a bill, and they sent me back a check like, hey, you overpaid on this, or once that contract, let's say a lease, or you guys could probably think of some examples, but you either overpaid or maybe you paid on time so many times that they actually give you money back. So some of y'all did something. You did something, and you could be expecting, like, it's going to be a paper check. It's going to be real. You're going to be able to take it to the bank. You're going to be able to cash it. Okay. It's going to come just in time. Okay. I'm also getting a karmic situation is over. It's done. It's complete. Okay. Let's get more. Let's get more about the situation. There go the Libra scales coming out. And who we got here? We got the King of Cups. We got the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Alright. I'm getting that scorpionic energy. Water vibes. Okay. I'm also getting like balancing emotions. Yeah, balancing emotions, taking authority in your heart seat, in your emotions. Okay? Because we were speaking about how we respond to things. You may not respond as best as you can if you are in this stuck energy of identification. Okay? Because now you feel threatened, right? And Spirit is saying here that this last thing that you do, something that you do, it's not in a spiritual way, in a physical way, something that you do. It could be exercise, it could be, you just finally said, instead of me talking about the project, I'm going to actually get up and do the project. I'm going to cut out the whatever, I'm going to glue this, I'm going to go to the store, I'm going to pick up the hardware, whatever it is. Once you do this thing, it balances out your emotions because now you're looking at things from an objectivity. Because now you see the bigger picture. I want to get a few more. I want to look at this. Let's look at this together. How it looks together. I'm also getting a fire sign. This could be somebody's child. And we were talking about suppression. So with the Ten of Wands, yeah, I'm fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. I'm getting a vision of an exhaust and fire coming out of exhaust. I don't think they're supposed to do that. I don't think fire is supposed to come out your exhaust. But I don't know if it's like a race car or something like that. I don't know. But let's look at it how it looks together. Because this is what you can't see with these eclipses. You can't see through, So this is what it looks like when it's stacked. I'm also getting the inner child. Okay, you see how the little page right there is it's facing in the direction of the Six of Swords. It's like the inner child hears it. But maybe because we are grown adult minds, you know what I'm saying, and been through some things and, it's like, well, maybe I'll do this over here, right? Maybe I'll do this over here. But there's really some action that needs to be taken in the sense of, like, especially a new direction. That's what I'm picking up, new direction, fresh direction.